Hi, Sarah Jacobs here. If you're watching this video, you have a lot of questions on your mind right now, and one of those questions is money. The good news, we have answers to those questions. And let's talk turkey. Raising tiny or not so tiny humans, as the case may be, is expensive. And we, as parents, want to give those kids as much financial benefit and opportunities as we possibly can while leaving a little something left over for ourselves. Well, what does this have to do with child support, you asked? The best way to make sure that both recipients and payors of child support have financial stability is, you guessed it, coming to an agreement. This allows both of you to understand what your financial obligations and benefits are and allows you to protect your family's financial future moving forward. How do we do that though, when there's so much up in the air? That's another good question. Well, we need to look at a lot of different factors, which can include income, taxes, time sharing, expenses for the kids. Do you pay mandatory union dues? And the list goes on and on and on. Even if you're not able to agree upon a support calculation, these facts are important. They're part of what the court uses to help determine what a child support calculation should be for the person who pays and the person who receives. So starting to gather this information, finding all this data, it really helps you start to flush out the long-term plan for financial security for your family. You might not have all the answers right away, and that's okay. It might take some time to gather information, like how much income each of you make, the time sharing arrangement between you, and this makes a difference for the final calculation. But you and your co-parent can agree, or the court can order, on an interim number, a temporary fix to help stabilize the needs of your family while you're figuring out what the final figure should be. And when we use the word final, that's not really fair. Life happens. Circumstances change, and the court recognizes that, and so does the law. Child support is intended to be modifiable and sometimes even terminated. It takes into consideration major life events, such as huge pay increases, job loss, kids going to college and the costs that are included in that. What you really need to understand is that it's not a permanent number. We understand that these life events can cause parents to often fall behind, not pay their obligations in full, or sometimes even not at all. That can be really stressful for everyone involved. And when we start talking enforcement, which is the way that the court collects the money, it can really affect your day-to-day. You can be reported to credit agencies. Your license can be suspended, and even your tax refunds can be held. This can be financially destabilizing, even more so than not the ability not to pay support. So for something as important as your financial stability and providing opportunities for your children, we encourage you to talk with us. Our team is experienced in all of the nuances of the New Jersey child support system, and we're here to help you de-stress the process. We look forward to talking with you.